also, and see 1 mark question, 2 mark, 3 mark, 5 mark, all questions. Okay, so today we have to start with the reproductive health. Now, see, children, in the reproductive health, many topics are such which are general sort of. तो आप क्या करिए, the previous chapter diagrams are all done in the notebook or not? Tell me that.
Yes, ma'am.
सबके बन गए हैं, जो बोला था चैप्टर में डायग्राम्स इंपॉर्टेंट है, एवरीवन हैज ड्रॉन, ओके, अजय सेज यस। ओके, तो अब क्या करना है, पुट टुडेज डेट एंड राइट डाउन द नेम ऑफ द चैप्टर। हम लोग 2 पीरियड में कोशिश करेंगे कि 2 पीरियड में हम रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ खत्म करें। Okay, so what you do, quickly put today's date and write down reproductive health. Now, what I will be doing, I'll give you the questions. Okay, उन questions को आपको chapter read करके and then you have to answer those questions. Means you have to prepare it. You don't have to write anywhere, but you will read it. Okay, and the topics which are important, which need explanation, that I will be taking up in this class. So we will start with, you can keep your book open in front of you, children. Okay, and then for the other topic, then I will start my presentation. So write down today's date and reproductive health. Now the question number one will be, what do you mean by reproductive health? So for this, children, everyone see your page number 57. Did you get it, all of you all? Yes or no? अरे बोलिए।
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ,
Yes, ma'am.
all are having the textbook in front of you. So see your page number 57. The first page of this chapter is telling us that according to the World Health Organization, that is WHO, reproductive health means a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, which will be the physical, emotional, behavioral, and social. So I hope this definition is clear to you. When we say physical, means that all the systems, that is all the system is all the organs related to this reproductive system should work properly. Emotional, so emotionally you can understand that how for the reproductive health, for the reproduction process, the emotions are very very important. Until and unless the person is emotionally ready, the reproduction will not occur. The same way the behavioral also and the social also. So in all the aspect, it has to be, the person has to be healthy, person has to be normal, then only the reproduction will occur. Then, so therefore the society with people having physically and functionally normal reproductive organs, normal emotional and behavioral interactions among them in all sex related aspects might be called reproductively healthy. Children, try to understand, आज जितना भी अपन देख रहे हैं, all these things which are going on, I am talking about the sexual harassment and all these cases which you keep listening, डे बाय डे इंक्रीजिंग। ये सब क्यों हो रहा है, याद रखिए, दीज पीपल आर नॉट हेल्दी बिहेवियर वाइज and they are not emotionally also balanced. Such people are only doing all these things. ठीक है, तो इसलिए कहते हैं कि रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ बहुत ज़रूरी है। रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ इज नॉट ओनली इम्पॉर्टेंट for producing the healthy children. It is very important for the society, for the proper discipline also, for the proper character building also. Is it very clear what I'm talking about, children? जल्दी जल्दी यस नो
Yes,
बोलते।
ma'am. Yes,
हाँ,
ma'am.
तो यू ऑल कैन अंडरस्टैंड, ये सब उन्हीं लोग करते हैं, उन्हीं लोग, they will only be behaving like that, those who are not healthy. Okay, now the reproductive health problems and strategies is given. So first question you noted down quickly in your notebook. Define reproductive health. Noted the question number one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now question number two. What are the aims of, or what is the aim of, you can write down, reproductive and child health care program? child health care programs. So when you turn your page, children, on that page we have given on page number 58, you will read it very nicely. So these programs, RCH programs, are aiming at creating awareness among the people about these reproduction related aspects. Okay, and they are providing the facilities also for the proper checkups of the males and the females, and they are supporting they supporting for the building up of a reproductively healthy society. Okay, so when you say reproductively healthy society, that's very very important, children. क्योंकि जब तक ये नहीं होगा तो the other progress will not occur. Okay, now how they are creating awareness and how they are helping in building up. So write down question number 3. Ready everyone? Question number 3. How is RCH how is RCH creating awareness related to reproductive health in the society? Health in the society. Now, Shifa, read out the question quickly. What I said just now, read out the question.
Ma'am, what is child health care program? And ma'am,
This question is which one? You have to properly number the questions and write down.
yes ma'am.
हाँ, जल्दी बोलो क्योंकि आज हम लोग को जितना टाइम मिला है, we will try to finish up half of the portion.
Ma'am, reproductive health care program in society.
अरे क्वेश्चन बोलो, मैंने क्वेश्चन क्या डिक्टेट किया? आलिमा, कैन यू से? शेफा, नोट
Yes,
डाउन
ma'am.
प्रॉपर्ली. हाउ मेनी चिल्ड्रन आर नोटिंग? सारे 10 बच्चे हैं, लेकिन सबको बहुत ध्यान से नोट करना है क्वेश्चंस. Okay, because this way only I take up the chapter in the school also, children. क्योंकि कुछ चीजें ऐसी हैं जो आप जानते हैं, आपको रीडिंग करना है. आई थिंक यू कैन राइट essays on such topics. Okay, so Alima, read out the question what you have written last.
How is RCH creating awareness related to reproductive health in the society?
Very good. Okay, did you get the question, everyone? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Pranjal, आप लिख पाएंगे? Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
which question number this is?
Third. Question number third.
How many questions I have given just now? Total questions?
3 questions.
3 questions. चलिए अब next question. So in this, you find, children, that how they are helping. This RCH is creating awareness. तो यहाँ आपके बुक में बहुत सारे points लिखे. Means it's not given in points, but you will write it. First is with the help of audio visual. Second one is the print media. Did you get it? All of you all? So you can mark it. Okay, print media, governmental and non-governmental agencies. Okay, then the next one is the parents, other close relatives, teachers, friends. They play major role. All are getting or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
देखिए, बुक सामने रखना है एंड यू हैव टू कीप ऑन नोटिंग द थिंग्स. वहां पर बुक में ही टिक करते जाओ. तो दिस चैप्टर यू हैव टू रीड नाइसली. हर चैप्टर में हम यही बोल रहे हैं कि टेक्स्ट बुक तो आपको बोर्ड के लिए पढ़ना है बहुत अच्छे से. तो यू मेक द पॉइंट्स हियर इटसेल्फ. देन अदर वन इज इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ द सेक्स एजुकेशन इन द स्कूल्स. दिस इज योर 4th स्टेप. मतलब कि RCH कैसे अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कर रहा है. तो आपको थोड़ा अंडरस्टैंडिंग करके जनरल में शॉर्ट पॉइंट्स यू हैव टू राइट इट. नो नीड टू राइट द essay form. Okay, so the 4th point is this one, that is in the schools they are introducing the sex education. The next one is, that is Could you get it? The next one, proper information about reproductive organs, adolescence and related changes, safe and hygienic sexual practices. Then about the STDs, making the people aware about the STDs. Then the next they have given educating people, especially the fertile couples and those in marriageable age group about available birth control options. Are you getting now? So this way you find that 7-8 points you will be getting, that these are the ways in which RCH is creating awareness. और उसमें आपका their motive, their aim is also covered up. Social evils like sex abuse and sex related crimes. Did you get it? Awareness of the problems due to uncontrolled population growth. Social evils. How many students have got this? What I'm reading?
Yes, ma'am.
Which
Yes,
line?
ma'am. I got it.
Which
Yes,
line is it?
Awareness of problems
So
due
this
to
is which
uncontrolled population growth.
line of which paragraph? जल्दी बोलो.
Ma'am,
This
second
is
paragraph, last fifth line.
last fifth line. Okay. And of page number.
Ma'am, 58.
हाँ, सारे लोग को समझ में आ गया, तो ये पूरा पैराग्राफ आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. Now the next question right now. The question number
4.
Question number 4. What do you mean by amniocentesis? What do you mean by amniocentesis? Why is it banned? Why is it banned? Now next question. What are the limitations? What are, next question, which question number? Poonam?
fifth.
So write out. What are the limitations? What are the limitations observed in successful implementation? In successful implementation of the action plans to attain reproductive health. To attain reproductive health. Yuvesh, read out the question quickly. What I said just now.
What are the limitations observed in successful implementation of action plans to attain reproductive health?
So the next paragraph which is given there, we are mentioning that what limitations are there. किस किस चीज की जरूरत है वो नहीं हो पाता है, जिसके कारण की reproductive health we are unable to attain the objectives what we have set for ourselves. Okay, then next right. Amniocentesis, you understood children. I have given the previous question amniocentesis. Try to understand. It is a technique. Amniocentesis is a technique of determining the sex of the embryo, sex of the child when the child is in the womb of the mother, or determining the sex of the fetus. Okay, so when the fetus is developing in the mother's womb only, what is done? That amniotic fluid is taken out. It is cultured, and then the chromosomes are determined. You know that the female, if the female is there, so what will be the chromosome number there? Aditya, what will be the chromosome? Huh?
XX,
XX. Okay. And if the male is there, so then
XY,
XY. ये सबको पता है ना? So that is only seen in the fetus. Okay. And if they find that the fetus, so why is it banned? It is banned because if the people come to know that the developing fetus is female, so then it leads to what?
female feticide.
Female feticide.
Female feticide. It results to female feticide. So to check the female feticide, children, the amniocentesis has been banned. तो हर जगह आप देखना हॉस्पिटल्स वगैरह में लिखा रहता है भ्रूण लिंग परीक्षण, क्या लिखते हैं स्टेटमेंट आगे, ये मालूम है?
अपराध है।
अपराध है, हाँ ठीक है, उधर नहीं किया जाता ऐसा सब लिख देते हैं। सो दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, ये एग्जाम में 2 मार्क्स में आता है कि व्हाट इज इट एंड व्हाई इज इट बैंड। Okay, so you remember it has been banned to legally check increasing female feticide. Okay, now we come to the next question, that is, what do you mean by population explosion? What do you mean by population explosion? Mention the reasons for it. तो वाई यू नो दैट, अभी सुनते रहते होंगे कि पॉपुलेशन बढ़ता जा रहा है, बढ़ता जा रहा है, पॉपुलेशन एक्सप्लोजन हो रहा है, उसके कारण आपको बताइए। So the next page, that is your page number 59, that whole page is explaining all these things. तो आप रीड करोगे, उसको समझोगे और फिर पॉइंट्स आप लिखेंगे। So you'll prepare that question. Now we come to the next one, that is birth control. Now in order to check this population explosion, children, the method is to control the birth. Okay, so this we have done briefly in 10th class. That what is meaning of birth control and what are the different methods of birth control. So what you do now, how many questions you have got, children?
6 questions.
6 questions.
6 questions. Okay, everyone has got 6 only. किसी के कोई कम तो नहीं हुए, सभी लिख पाए हैं? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
हाँ,
ma'am.
सबने लिख लिया ना? प्रांजल, अंजलि, शिफा, how many questions you have got?
Ma'am, 6 questions.
हाँ, and all questions written correctly?
Yes,
कुछ
ma'am.
छूटा तो नहीं ना?
No, ma'am.
ओके, एक क्वेश्चन और लिख लीजिए, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय एसटीडी? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय एसटीडी? Question mark. Then second part of the same question, mention the means of transmission. Mention the means of transmission of AIDS. How can you prevent it? So what is STD? For that you have to see in the book and you have to write down the examples which is given here in your book. Okay, so many examples of the STDs they have mentioned, but one common STD which is always asked in the exam is the STD. Which one STD? You have been studying since 9th class, children?
AIDS.
AIDS. ठीक है, एड्स हमेशा से पढ़ रहे हैं, वही आपको उसी के बारे में लिखना है, उतना ही है, ज़्यादा कुछ डिटेल में नहीं जाना है, but the questions they twist and ask. Okay, so that question also you add up. Now we will start with birth control methods. Put the subheading in your notebook, children. Birth control methods. So we'll cover up first these birth control methods, then I will be showing you other thing also. थोड़ा इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट जो यहाँ वीडियो में दिखाया है वो भी आपको दे देंगे, so that you get an idea what you should write down. So this is quite general topic, children. When you read the things and when you hear these videos, you will get an idea what is it, and very nicely you will be able to write down. The screen is visible, children, now? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ ठीक है, Sorry. So we are starting with the population control or birth control. So little introduction, the data they have given that India is the second most populated country in the world. According to provisional census data, March 2011, India's population was 1.22 billion. Fast growing population, limited resources cause a number of problems. So I hope you can write down what are the problems faced by the increase in population. तो उस पर आप आराम से लिख सकते हैं. Now, an effective way to control the population is by controlling the birth rate. Various contraceptive methods are used for birth control. So, characteristics of an ideal contraceptive, इसके पहले अपन आगे बढ़ते हैं. That is, now write down. The birth control methods have been broadly grouped into, you can mark it in the book also, children, 59 page. The contraceptive methods, wide range of contraceptive methods. The last line you see, natural, that is the last paragraph, natural methods they have given, just above that. The wide range of contraceptive methods are presently available, which could be broadly grouped into which categories? Number one, natural traditional, then the barrier, then IUDs, then fourth is your oral contraceptives, then fifth you write down injectables, then sixth you write down implants, then seventh surgical methods. So how many methods are there? I want Shifa to say. Quickly list the contraceptive methods. Shifa, could you get it? Page number 59.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
जल्दी से बोलिए.
Ma'am, natural traditional methods, barrier, IUDs, oral
हाँ.
contraceptives, injectables, implants, and surgical methods.
Surgical methods. So in 10th class, children, you all have discussed about the oral contraceptives also. You have discussed the surgical method, and which one? Which else? Which else?
Physical method.
हाँ, फिजिकल और बैरियर मेथड जिसे वो अपन बोलते थे. ठीक है, तो ये सब आपको आइडिया है. We discussed the principle also, so we will be discussing once again. So we start the
But we
previous.
haven't studied about some natural methods.
Yes.
Natural methods.
हाँ. That to be never discussed.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. ये the physical, that is the barrier और mechanical method पढ़ा था अपन ने, chemical पढ़ा है, surgical पढ़ा है.
Contraceptive, surgical में बाकी सारे पर IUD पढ़ा और
हाँ.
ये natural नहीं पढ़ा.
हाँ, ये भी आपने, हाँ, ये सब अपन ने उसी में डिस्कस किया था. Okay, so now we start with the number one, natural methods. So the children, those who want to write down, उसको लिख भी सकते हैं. Otherwise, it's given very nicely in the textbook. Try to understand the things, because in the exam they ask that what is that method and what is the mechanism or what is the principle behind it. Okay, so now the first is abstinence. Abstinence, that is the periodic abstinence, which is called, the first method in your book is also given, periodic abstinence. Now it means that, now you all have studied in the previous chapter only, children, that the fertile period in the case of the human beings, that is the female, is the mid of the menstrual cycle, because the mid of the menstrual cycle only you find the ovulation takes place and ovum reaches the site of fertilization. So you wish, tell me quickly, what is that site of fertilization?
Ampullary isthmus junction.
Ampullary isthmus junction. So when the ovum reaches there, you wish.
Ma'am, mid of the menstrual cycle, 14 or 15.
So what is that mid?
Ma'am, 14th or 15th day.
हाँ, that
Out
is,
of 28 days.
हाँ, तो कितने days? Out of
28 days.
हाँ हाँ, out of 28 days we find that mid जो days होते हैं उस समय ही the ovum reaches there. So in this periodic abstinence method, what is done? The couple abstains from coitus. That is, prevents from the coitus process, means the insemination will not take place. So when the semen will not be discharged in the female reproductive tract during that fertile period, which we call it, that is mid of the menstrual cycle, so no fertilization will take place. And when no fertilization, so no zygote formation, no implantation, no childbirth. Okay, so I want someone to read it. Manjul will read it quickly.
मैम मैम
Yes.
14th और 15th डे तो ओव्यूलेशन हो रहा है मैम, जो बुक में दिया है जैसे डायग्राम में।
हाँ
मैम
बिल्कुल
उसी
सही।
दिन तो उसी दिन एम्पुलरी isthmus जंक्शन पे पहुंच भी जाता है।
पहुंच भी जाता है। Yes, yes. It is taken up by the fimbriae and reaches there.
ओके
मैम नहीं आया,
ओके।
मैं समझ
It reaches there. Okay, site of fertilization में वो पहुंच भी जाता है।
मैम
Okay. So, yes, yes, आदित्य।
मैम समझ में नहीं आया।
अच्छा अच्छा, समझ में नहीं आया। देखो क्या है, मीन्स द मेल एंड द फीमेल और द कपल will not get indulged in the act of copulation. Okay, will not get indulge themselves in the process of coitus. So there will be no insemination. Insemination का मतलब समझते हैं, that is discharge of the semen in the female reproductive tract. And the semen is containing the sperms. जब sperms ही नहीं पहुंचेंगे उस पर्टिकुलर टाइम पर, जब ओवम टेम्पोररी स्टिमस जंक्शन में प्रेजेंट है, तो then you know that no fertilization will take place, because there is a time limit. अगर 14-15 डे तक, okay, 2-3 दिन के अंदर. Now here they have given very nicely that the couples do not have coitus from 10 to 17 day of the menstrual cycle, and that is only known as the fertile period, children. Okay, उस समय chances of fertilization are there. अगर उसके पहले coitus होता है, उसके पहले अगर insemination होता है, तो then the sperm will reach there, then also nothing will happen, क्योंकि ovum उस समय एम्ब्युलरी स्टिमस जंक्शन में प्रेजेंट नहीं रहेगा. So periodic abstinence means that period, fertile period is, that is coitus during that fertile period is prevented. Aditya, you got it or not?
यस
Is it very clear now?
यस मैम।
हाँ,
यस मैम।
ठीक है. So Yuvesh, can you read it?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ.
In this method, couples do not have coitus from the 10 to 17 day of menstrual cycle, that is the fertile period, as probability of fertilization is very high in this period. With
हाँ.
careful monitoring of ovulation by checking the basal body temperature, this method can be very effective, though not 100% safe.
हाँ. Okay, so it is not 100% safe, children, because the menstrual cycle of the female can vary also. Okay, but to some extent, you can find that this method can be adopted by the couples because it is the natural method. It will not have any side effects. So checking the basal body temperature, that is also important. लेकिन इतना सब normal में नहीं हो पाता. Only monitoring the menstrual cycle can be done, and that will help in finding out which is the fertile period of the female. Okay, so the first method is periodic abstinence. How many students have understood? You have noted also, or you will do it from the textbook only? The same thing is given there also in your book. Okay, so now we come to the second method. So second method is withdrawal or coitus interruptus. So coitus interruptus means, here interrupt word को समझो. interrupt करना मतलब कि उसको बीच में stop करना, उसको disturb कर देना. So when the coitus is there going on, that time, if before insemination, if the person is withdrawing, if the male is withdrawing, so then there will be no ejaculation process, there will be no release of the sperms into the female tract, and there will be No fertilization process, so no childbirth. Okay, now I want Manjul to read out.
Yes, ma'am. By abstaining the coitus during this period, conception could be prevented. Withdrawal or coitus interrupt is another method in which the male partner withdraw his penis from vagina just before ejaculation so as to avoid insemination.
Avoid insemination. Is it clear? So the slide is showing very nicely that this is the oldest known method of controlling fertilization and pregnancy. So the ancient times, no other artificial methods were there. So how the people were controlling the population or doing the family planning? By just coitus interruptus. So insemination will not be done by the male, and that will prevent the fertilization process and hence the pregnancy. The male withdraws the penis from the vagina just before the ejaculation. Now, what are the disadvantages? Sperm may still enter the vagina. This method could cause psychological and physiological problems also. So, that is there. Now, we come to the third method. So, third method is lactational amenorrhea. Is it clear to everyone the coitus interruptus?
Yes,
Everyone?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Shifa, Pranjal,
Yes,
अंजलि
ma'am.
Yes,
अंजलि
ma'am.
ठीक है चलिए अब हम लोग थर्ड मेथड पे जाते हैं दैट इज
Ma'am,
लैक्टेशन
but
हाँ हाँ
how it was, ma'am, mental problems or I
हाँ it will cause psychological and physiological problems see this is a very emotional process children okay and if at that time when the person is indulged in this act and if suddenly has to stop so it is not possible it may cause some psychological problem that has to be mentally the person has to be ready for that process. Okay, so that's why it may cause some psychological problems and may cause some physiological problems also. Okay, so that's why it is said like that. So now the third myth. Is it clear, Aditya, now?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it is an emotional process. The person is involved in the emotional act. Okay, and then controlling those emotions, it becomes difficult. That's why it causes psychological problems. Okay, now lactational amenorrhea. Lactational amenorrhea, now children try to understand the word is related to lactation. Lactation is milk production. Yes or no? Everyone knows this.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Yes,
tell me
ma'am.
when the lactation starts. When
After
it
Ma'am,
childbirth.
after childbirth.
after childbirth ठीक है the female starts producing the milk after the childbirth तो जैसे ही childbirth होता है and then till how many months the mother feeds the baby do you know for how long the mother
Ma'am,
feeds
first
the
3 months.
baby हाँ पहले 3 मंथ तो फीडिंग खूब अच्छे से होती है बट स्टिल इफ द लेडी वांट्स टू कंटिन्यू इफ द मदर वांट्स टू कंटिन्यू तो हाउ मेनी मंथ्स
Ma'am, 6 months.
हाँ 6 मंथ देखो स्लाइड में भी लिखा हुआ है 6 months and you know sometimes so the ladies na in the rural areas they keep feeding for 1 year also okay but in the urban areas the ladies stop feeding very quickly so that is there लेकिन जितना जल्दी वो बंद कर देते हैं तो that way the fertilization process means the ovulation process also starts चलिए तो इसको बात को समझने की कोशिश करो that the time after the childbirth the lactation starts until the time the mother is feeding the baby, the chances of the ovulation will be less and the chances of the fertilization will be less. And that time has been considered as approximately 6 months. So, after the parturition, children, for 6 months, the menstrual cycle will not start and the menstrual cycle will be postponed further till the time the mother is heavily lactating. Till the time mother is,
Ma'am, till the mother is feeding the baby.
yeah, that means mother is feeding the baby. Remember, mother will feed the baby, then only the lactation will increase. अगर mother stop कर देती है feeding the baby, so then the lactation process also stops. Clear to you?
Yes.
Because it is the demand. Okay, when the demand will be there, then only the supply will be there. It is a simple process. So because the baby's feeding process will only induce the mammary glands to produce
Then what
milk.
about the menstrual cycle will continue after the baby childbirth or not?
No, till 6 months old, it will not start.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ, 6 months तक मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल स्टार्ट नहीं होती, और मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल स्टार्ट नहीं हुई मतलब कि ओव्यूलेशन भी नहीं हो रहा है, और जब ओव्यूलेशन नहीं होगा तो चाइल्ड बर्थ तो हो ही नहीं सकती. Okay, ovum is not reaching the ampullary isthmus junction. So if that time, if the insemination is going on, if the coitus is going on, still there will be no childbirth. इसलिए इसको safe time बोला गया है. That is the natural method that for 6 months now after parturition, when the mother is lactating, she does not undergo ovulation. So chances of conception are minimal. But remember, it is not 100% safe. Okay, it may happen that in some females, ovulation can start early also. So how many methods you have understood?
Three methods.
3 methods. So Shifa, quickly name the 3 methods.
Ma'am, the abstinence,
Huh?
periodic abstinence,
It is the same thing. Periodic abstinence. Yes. Then
coitus interruptus,
yes.
and ma'am, lactational amenorrhea.
Lactational amenorrhea. Okay, so during lactation time, the menstrual cycle does not occur. Is it clear? That is only amenorrhea, that is menstruation does not occur during the lactation period of the mother. So is it very clear, all the 3 natural methods? Should I take up the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So now we come to the barrier methods, or the mechanical methods, or the physical methods, what you call. So this you all have studied before also. Barrier methods, इसका principle क्या है? That is physically preventing the fusion of sperm and ovum. In barrier methods, what is done, children? तो ये statement आप अच्छे से याद रखिए. In this method, physically the fusion of sperm and ovum is prevented. Physically preventing the fusion of sperm and ovum. Are you all writing? Because I want these sentences, the important sentences in your answer. So the barrier methods, they are different barrier methods are there, which are adopted by males. Some are adopted by males, some are adopted by females. Okay, in both the cases, whether it is adopted by male or the female, what will be done? The fusion of sperm and ovum will be prevented. So if the sperm does not reach till the ovum, so then the fertilization will not take place and there will be no childbirth, and birth control will be there. Population will be controlled. So for the males, now we'll take up first the males. So in the males case, the method, that is the barrier method, involves the condoms, that is male condoms, which are the latex sheets and it covers the penis. So during the time of the coitus, the insemination time, the semen will not be discharged in the female reproductive tract. And when semen will not be discharged in the female reproductive tract, remember the sperms will not be able to reach till the ovum, that is the ampullary isthmus junction, no fertilization and no childbirth. Then female condoms are there, they are fixed in the vagina, so that way again when the vagina will be blocked, so the sperms will not enter the female, that is the uterus, and they will not reach the fallopian tube, the site of fertilization, and childbirth can be controlled. Then they contain the spermicides. Remember, the barrier contraceptives also contain. So the different types of the condoms are there. They may have the spermicides also. Spermicide means the chemicals which will kill the sperms. Okay, so advantages of this condoms method is It is easily available, it is very cheap, then the effective method. So remember the chances of this method means उसमें अपन देख रहे थे कि फेलियर के चांसेस कितने हैं, तो नेचुरल मेथड में फेलियर के चांसेस ज्यादा होते हैं, बट इन दिस बैरियर मेथड द फेलियर chances are you may say nil also. So no side effects are there, protects from the STDs also. So very good advantage of the condom is what, that it is protecting the male and the female from the STDs, that is sexually transmitted diseases, and it does not have any side effects. Then the diaphragms are there, cervical caps are there, voles are there. These all are used by the females. Children, for the males, the condoms are there, but for the females, the other barrier methods include the diaphragms, cervical caps, and the voles. So they all will be blocking the passage of the semen, and the sperms will fail to reach till the ovum, and they are all reusable. So they are telling that these are reusable. Now we take up, so all have understood the barrier methods. Now other barrier methods which are intrauterine devices. Intrauterine devices is given in your textbook also very nicely. यहाँ समझ लीजिए, फिर उसको read कर लेना है. They are inserted into the uterus. Intra means inside, uterine means uterus, so inside the uterus. So these are the devices which are inserted into the uterus. They block the passage of sperms, and they may be medicated, so they will have the spermicide. They may be non-medicated. So the common IUDs, remember children, they are the copper releasing IUDs. Commonly अपन बोलते हैं उसको copper T. So they have given the example. This is very important question, children. Very frequently asked that what is copper T? How does it prevent the childbirth? तो कॉपर रिलीजिंग आईडीज कैसे काम करता है ये याद
मैम
रखना.
कॉपर आयोडीन द from they don't
Yes.
decrease the motility of
आदित्य आप माइक ठीक करो. Bring
मैम
your mic.
they decrease the motility of sperm.
हाँ, they decrease the motility of sperms. Remember children, these copper teas na, when they are fitted or when they are implanted in the uterus na, very slowly process of ionization takes place and copper ions are released. और copper ions क्या करते हैं? When the sperm reaches in the uterus na, the motility gets reduced. And you know that motility is very important. अगर उनकी स्पीड कम हो जाएगी तो वो एम्पिरियली स्टिमुलस जंक्शन तक पहुंच ही नहीं पाते हैं, ओवम तक पहुंच ही नहीं पाते हैं, and then the fertilization will fail. Okay, so they decrease the sperm motility. So copper, that ions will be released. IUDs, these copper releasing iodines will release the copper ions. So examples they have given: copper T, copper 7, multi-load 375. ये सब नाम आपके टेक्स्ट बुक में भी दिए हुए हैं. So you have to remember. Sometimes they give the name and they will ask you that which type of the birth control method it is. How does it work? Okay, then another that IUDs are the hormone releasing IUDs.
Ma'am, what
So
about ma'am non-medicated?
huh? Non-medicated means that it does not have any chemical substance. ओके, तो ये अपने नॉन मेडिकेटेड में ही आ जाते हैं. कॉपर रिलीजिंग आईडी जो कॉपर टी है इसमें कोई केमिकल सब्सटेंस नहीं है. अंडरस्टूड ना?
Yes sir.
Got it?
Yes sir.
हाँ, इसमें कोई केमिकल सब्सटेंस नहीं है, सिर्फ कॉपर है वो. और कॉपर के आयन धीरे धीरे आयनाइज होते रहते, वो रिलीज होता रहता है, एंड देन दैट इज ओनली डिक्रीजिंग द sperm motility. Then hormone releasing IUDs are there. So these IUDs contain the progesterone, which will reduce the ovulation frequency. So such IUDs also increase phagocytosis of sperms within the uterus. तो कॉपर टी में भी आपको ये पॉइंट लिखना ही है. It increases phagocytosis of sperms. It decreases sperm motility. Got it, all of you all? So you can mark.
मैम फैगोसाइटोसिस क्या है?
Phagocytosis means they will eat up the sperms. Okay.
Okay.
Means to eat. Phage means to eat. So they will eat up the cell. Which cell?
Sperm cell.
Sperm cells. ठीक है, sperms are the cells only. So they will eat up the cell. तो fertilizing capacity फिर खत्म हो जाती है. Understood all of you all? So in your book now they have given children, इसको आप mark कर लो. IUDs number 1, they increase phagocytosis of sperms within the uterus. They release the copper ions which suppress the sperm motility and the fertilizing capacity. Did you get that?
Ma'am, can you explain phagocytosis one more time?
हाँ, phagocytosis means they will eat up the sperms. ओके, ये हार्मोन रिलीजिंग जो आईयूडीज है ना, ये स्पर्म्स को किल कर देंगे. Increase the phagocytosis of sperms. The cells will eat them up within the uterus. Uterus में ही वो destroy हो जाएंगे. So they will not reach the fallopian tube. All of you all mark this page number 60. Last के 4 lines or 5 lines mark कर लो. The question asked is, what is the mechanism of action of IUDs, or how do the IUDs control the birth? So make the points. Number 1, increases phagocytosis. Number 2, releases copper ions, suppressing sperm motility. Then number 3, decrease the fertilizing capacity of the sperms. Are you getting, children? Are you getting, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
3 points ये हो गए. फिर 4th point ये mark करो. It makes the uterus unsuitable for implantation. This you make it as 4th point. Then 5th point you make it. It makes the cervix hostile to sperms. It makes the cervix hostile to sperms. तो अगर आपको IUDs आता है तो IUDs के आपको 5 points आपको लिखने ही पड़ेंगे. Whether it is copper releasing IUDs or hormone releasing IUDs. In both the cases, you will write down the same 5 methods, that how they are preventing fertilization. Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
हाँ,
ma'am.
वो पूरे 5 पॉइंट आपने अच्छे से मार्क कर लिए ना. They are very short point, but they are, each one is very important. Cervix makes the cervix hostile to the sperm. So you will make the point separately. Makes the cervix hostile to the sperms. इसका मतलब वो sperms को receive ही नहीं कर पाते. ओके, वो रिसीव करेंगे तुरंत उनको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे. और अगर वो फर्टिलाइजेशन हो भी गया तो देन इम्प्लांटेशन विल नॉट अकर. इम्प्लांट यूट्रस अनसूटेबल हो जाता है. Are you getting? वो क्या करते हैं? मेक्स द यूट्रस अनसूटेबल फॉर इम्प्लांटेशन. So in case if the fertilization occurs, zygote बन भी जाएगा, ब्लास्टोसिस्ट तक स्टेज तक डेवलपमेंट हो भी जाएगा, तो ब्लास्टोसिस्ट आके एंडोमेट्रियम में इम्प्लांट नहीं हो पाएगा. Is it clear to everyone? So examples all have understood. Progesta cert, LNG20. These are all different, which are given in the textbook also. So risk क्या क्या है इसके? Hemorrhage, infections, spontaneous expulsions. These are all the risk of using these methods. So male, the other one is surgical method. So male sterilization, female. This I hope everyone knows. You prepare it yourself now. Okay, इसको पढ़ लीजिए. That we have done in 10th also. Vasectomy, tubectomy. The fallopian tube is cut and tied. And in this the vast difference is cut and tied. Understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? So all the birth control methods you will be able to prepare. कितने birth control method हो गए आपके? फर्स्ट वन, शिफा जल्दी बोलो, पहला मेथड अपन ने क्या डिस्कस किया?
हम दी periodic abstinence.
अरे नेचुरल मेथड, पहला क्या था? नेचुरल मेथड. फिर सेकंड वाला?
हम coitus interruptus.
अरे आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द मेथड विच वी हैव कवर्ड अप. 3 ग्रुप अपन मेंशन किए थे में. फर्स्ट इज नेचुरल, सेकंड वन आदित्य, which is the second one?
बैरियर मेथड.
बैरियर मेथड. ओके, और अपन फिर नेक्स्ट मेथड अपन ने क्या पढ़ा? सर्जिकल. सर्जिकल
IUD, yes ma'am.
आईयूडीज उसमें आ जाएगा. ओके, वो सब अपन बैरियर्स आईयूडी सब मतलब उसमें ही ले लेते हैं अगर ब्रॉड क्लासिफिकेशन करते. और सेपरेट करेंगे तो देन आईयूडीज यू कैन टेक इट सेपरेटली आल्सो. ओके, नाउ द लास्ट वन. अब 2 मिनट में इसको और डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. केमिकल मेथड. सर्जिकल मेथड यू प्रिपेयर इट, यू ऑल नो वेरी वेल व्हाट इज इट. नाउ सो सर्जिकल मेथड, रिमेंबर इट इज इरिवर्सिबल. ये चीज याद रखना. Once the surgical method is adopted by the male or the female, that is by a couple, so then they can never have the child again. But the other methods which are adopted, they are not the permanent methods. Whenever the couple wishes to have the child, they can have the child by stopping the use of that method. The properties also can be removed. Okay, property till the time the female wants that they don't want to have the child, couple decide करता है कि now they want the child, so properties can be surgically removed and they can have the baby. Okay, chemical method अब इसको देख लो. That is the spermicidal tablets are there, creams, jellies and the paste are there which are introduced into the vagina. And जब नाम इनका spermicidal है तो you can understand me, they will kill the sperms. As the sperms will reach the vagina, so the sperms will be destroyed. So the chemicals used in them are the lactic acid, zinc sulfate, and citric acid. Then the other one is the oral pills. So it's very common. These pills contain synthetic progestins and the estrogen. Their actions, how do they work? So they inhibit. This is very important, children. You can write down. Inhibit the secretion of FSH, LH, so preventing ovulation and implantation. What is their mode of action? For all the contraceptive methods, children, remember the mode of action. Understood, everyone? Are you noting? जल्दी yes no बोल दिया करो. Noting or not, children?
Yes ma'am.
हाँ हाँ, तो इसको ये लाइन्स नोट कर लो. Also thicken cervical mucus to prevent entry of sperms. Okay, and then different types of the oral pills are there. कोई पर डे एक लेना होता है, कोई once in a week लेना होता है. Then single dose is also there, taken within 72 hours of coitus, act as an emergency. So all these ads तो you keep seeing in the TV, isn't it? ये 72 hours वाला तो कितना ad आता रहता है. Now possible side effects are there of these chemical methods of the oral pills. That is nausea, tenderness of the breast, then bleeding in between menstrual cycles, and the weight gain can be there. So these side effects are there. So that's why what is better? That is natural methods are considered better because they will not have any side effects. Noted all of yours? Should I change the slide? चलो 5 बज गए. So we have covered up this method. One more period and I'll take up the remaining topics. We'll finish up the chapter. Done? Everyone?
Yes ma'am.
ठीक है. अब ये इंजेक्शन और इम्प्लांट्स भी हैं. Implants is placed underneath skin of arm. That is subdermal implant are there. Some injections are also there. So these injections, they are containing progesterone and estrogen or the combination. So they will act like the oral pills only. And they are effective for longer time. So this topic we will study later. Now I am stopping the sharing. Okay, so now children, the topics left are MTP, STD, you will read it. The page number 63, STD which is given, you will prepare yourself. Okay, now I will take up in the next period the MTP and infertility methods of art. The two topics are remaining which I'll cover up. Rest all the pages of this chapter, that is reproductive health, you read it, and then if you don't understand anything, then I will discuss in the class. So I find the students have already left, isn't it? We'll do Shanti Path now, children.